welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm gonna talk about all the new releases that comes out in June 2023 that I want to read. And I will let you know right in the beginning, it will not be too many books this time. I've seen some books that I want to read, but this might be a short video. I hope you're okay with that. Let's talk about the books. So, on 1st June, we have The Silent Bride, and I will put a picture here of the book. And I will read you a little bit that made me interested in this book. In this chilling story from the best-selling author of The Secret Mother, it's the wedding day of Alice's dreams, until it becomes a nightmare. Alice and Seth are a perfect love story. A handsome doctor and his beautiful fiancée. They are wealthy, well-liked and made for each other. They envy all of their friends. Alice can't wait for the day of their dream wedding, but when she arrives at the altar, she doesn't recognize the man waiting to marry her. Like, what happened here? Like, yeah. So she is getting married and she doesn't recognize her husband, or soon to be. Like, what happened here? So that sounds interesting and intriguing to me. So on 1st of June that book will come out. Now we're gonna go to the next book. And that is All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. This author has written another book that I want to read. I haven't read it yet, and I think it's called Razor Blade, something with razor, yeah, something like that. But this book is, we are following a sheriff in the history of Sharon County, a former FBI agent and security expert. And this person came home to take care of his father and look out for his troubled young brother. He ran for sheriff to make a difference, especially in the black community, which has so often been treated unfairly by the police. But a year to the day after his election, a school shooting rocks the town. A beloved teacher is killed by a former student, and we are following him. Well, he's taking care of this. Sounds intriguing to me, interesting to me. I haven't read his other books yet, but I hope that I will do that. Yeah. But that book comes out on 6th of June. Now we have let's see. And on 13th of June we have Speak of the Devil. All of us knew him. One of us killed him. 7 women stand in shock in a seedy hotel room. A man's severed head sits in the center of the floor. Each of the women, the wife, the teacher, teenager, the ex, the journalist, the colleague, the friend, and the woman who raised him, has a very good reason to have done it. Yet each swears she did not. In order to protect each other, they must figure out who is responsible, all while staying one step ahead of the police. So, this is a thriller that really sounds like something I would really like. Trying to figure out who of all these women have done this, and yeah. Yes. This sounds like something for me, so I'm waiting for that. And now we're gonna talk about a Swedish book that comes out on Goodreads. It says it comes out on 1st of June, but it doesn't. I've talked to her. It's actually my friend who's releasing a children's book, and it's releasing on the 16th of June. It's by Linda Andersson, Spökagenterna. Yeah, it's a children's book. I haven't really read anything about this book. I've seen the cover to this book though, and just by this cover it looks like something I would really like. So, and of course I would read her read her other books, and I really like them, and I want to support her, so yes. Then we have on 20th of June we have a book called The Quiet Tenant. And I will read you a bit. Aidan Thomas is a hard-working family man and a somewhat beloved figure in the small upstate town where he lives. He's the kind of man who always lends a hand and has a good word for everyone. But Aidan has a dark secret he's been keeping from everyone in town and those close to him. He's a kidnapper and a serial killer. Aidan has yes, and I don't want to read anymore because I don't want to know more either, because all of this, and I can read you a bit more, but yeah, Aidan has murdered 8 women, and there's a night he has earmarked for death. And yes, more than that I don't want to know. This sounds something I would really like, so it comes out on June 20, and I can't wait for read to that. Then we have you seen her? It's also a thriller. It comes out on 27th of June. Let's see. Let's see. Equipped with a burner phone and a new job, Cassie Peters has left her hectic and secretive life in New York City for the refugee of her hometown of Mammoth Lakes, California. There she begins working again with Yosemite Search and Rescue, where a case she worked on a decade ago continues to haunt her. She quickly falls into old patterns, joining a group of fellow seasonal workers and young adventurers who have made Yosemite their home. During who have women lived their summer. There she meets Petal, a young woman who lives in a trailer with her much older wife, and then stuff happens and I won't read anymore. I just like this kind of setting, that she has an old case and it haunts her, and yes, then stuff will happen through this book. But yeah, so that is all the books in June that I want to read. I don't know if this will become a long video or not, but either way, I am very looking forward to read these books. Who knows, I will probably listen to them or read them. If I will not go and buy these right away when they are released. I have too many books at my own home that I'm trying to read, so I can buy new books. But yeah, I hope that in the future at some point I will read them. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in any of these books that I've been talking about, and we will talk about some books in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and share. All those things really help my channel grow, and it makes me happy. Thank you for watching.